no one should sit at a desk all day. On Monday at 9:05, we do a Bring Sally Up challenge, which is a song. If you've never heard of it, it's like Bring Sally Up, and then it says Bring Sally Down, and you can do it with press ups, you can do it with squats, you can do it with sit ups, you do it with calf raises, you could do it with whatever. Anyone can do it. And we do that online or in person. Whoever's in person does it. We log in all the online people and we do that. And we do it again on Friday. And like, that's fun. Like, why should we start the day with like, hello, nice online call, how boring? And then we do that. And it's so funny because like in a week, sometimes I won't interact with the tech people other than like to see them for their morning squats on a Monday and their press ups on a Friday. And like, that's fun. Like, why wouldn't you do that?
Yeah.
But like, if I'd worked at Deloitte for 10 years, they wouldn't do that. So I wouldn't have learned that's something that you can do. And there's so many different things that like that we do that like, I think it helps having this kind of like fresh mind to it.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, everything comes just to like, what is the best running coach app we can be? What is the best way we can make our employees happy so they can do good work and make a good business? And I think like as a result, accidentally, it might be a sustainable business that makes lots of money one day, but like, who cares? Like that's genuinely like the thoughts that like Dom and I have.
You keep mentioning the kind of making the best app possible. Why is that so important to the business, if that makes sense? So why do you think that is the be all and end all of what you do? You know, obviously you guys do a lot in the marketing, you're building great teams, etc., but it's all focused on this one core value. What's going to make the difference for the business in the long term with that?
Well, I think like, what is a business? Like the business is like the app and who uses the app. And like, as in like, so the business is the app, as in like, that is all it is. Like our marketing is, hey guys, we've got a cool app. Dude, our ambassadors are, hey guys, we're using this really cool app.
Yeah.
And like, dude, our kit is like, hey, look, this is the name of a really cool app. Like, I'm telling you about a really cool app. So all that matters is making a really great app that really helps people. And so like, as a result, what's the most important thing to do? Just make a really good app.
Yeah.
And like, if we can make a really good app, it will mean that people genuinely live longer, they will run faster, they will be healthier, they will be happier. They will then probably tell their friends that this is a really good app and they will market for us. And I mean, like, we get more than half our customers coming in from other customers.
Really?
And like, as a result, I think if we focus on having a really, really good app, we can be quite good at lots of other things, and that's okay. But if we had a really average product and we're quite good at marketing, we would be zero. And I think you can be phenomenal at marketing or phenomenal at other things to sell an average product. But if you have a phenomenal product, it will just sell itself. And like relatively, that's what we do. Like for us to go and work with an ambassador, we have to be like, hello, name. Like, would you like to try out this thing? They'll be like, okay, here you go. Use it for free. Come back in like 3 weeks. Tell us what you think. They're like, it's the shit. We're like, oh, great. Now we can work together. Like that's how it works.
Yeah.
So what do we want to do? Make a really good app.
And that makes everything work.
Well, yeah. That's the business.
Do you think a lot of brands are doing that? Do you think that's particularly in, you know, health and wellness, etc.? There's lots of marketing that happens. I mean, obviously I've built marketing agencies, so I know all about it. But like, there's lots of marketing of average or bad products, whereas it feels like for you guys, it's the complete opposite, which is why I ask so much about it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I think like to speak for the examples of the two big the gym chain and the fitness business I use, like, I don't think they're great businesses. So yes. I don't want to list all the businesses out there that I think are not great, but I think completely like some businesses help people in some ways.
Yeah.
Some businesses are completely awful business. Do you mean you've got tobacco businesses out there, cigarette businesses, they help no one, but there's enough marketing and whatever out there that means that they can make some money. And I think that's where like, if you focus on money, you don't need like, if you focus on money, you can sell tobacco, and if you sell enough cigarettes, you can make a business that makes some money. I'm quite sure that if enough government rules change one day, that will end an industry, and that'd be great. But by not starting with making money, we make a good business. It will hopefully accidentally make money and mean that we can all keep doing our jobs and keep paying our employees to do some press ups at 9:05 on a Monday. But I think by starting with how can we help people best leads to a good outcome. And I'm sure there are businesses out there that are doing the same. And I'm sure there are businesses out there that just think about how they can put more t-shirts on bodies or whatever it is. And like, we don't care about that. And like an example of that is that like, we focus on making a great app. And as a result, we have people who like running with our app and like, can we have a running tank top? And we're like, oh, well, we're not very good at tank tops. but like we'll get good at it so we can make you some tank tops. And then it's like, okay, well, what do we charge for tank tops? You like look at it online, it's like Nike £70, like Adidas £70, like that's what it costs for a tank top. We're like, but it's literally like we've sourced the highest quality tank tops we can get. They're like sustainably made, and they're like £20 to make. So like we need to keep some money for like distribution and storage and whatever. But like we're selling for $27.99, and like genuinely, like you go and take a tank top, which we haven't launched yet, but it's not online yet. We sold it at the London Marathon Expo for our London Marathon customers. And like, it's as good as you can get from doing the top brands.
Yeah.
And like, as a result, what do we want to do? Make the very best tank top that we can make in a really good quality, long lasting, ethical way, and give it to our customers, make them better, make them better at running. And like, there's enough margin in the app to mean that we can prop up some nice kid and make them happy.
Yeah.
And like, we could sell them at £70, make loads of money, but like, we want to make it better for that one customer to have a better, happier life through running. And like, I'm very, very lucky that I love running. And like some of my clients, or I love exercise, and some of my clients would literally be like, I wish I loved going to the gym as much as you. You make it seem so easy. And it's like, I'm so lucky that that's the way I feel. And I want to teach people through Runner to enjoy running and exercise in that same way, in a sustainable, healthy way, unlike what I described of Weight Watchers. And that's great.